Well, hello my beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your messages for June 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. A little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Also, just a note, I will be announcing the winner of the ring competition next week. I've been slowly but surely getting through the song, so please bear with me there. Also, I will be doing a love reading in the next couple of days. Okay, let's get straight to your reading, Cancer. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know for June 2020? Cancerians, June 2020. That's your first one. Cancerians, June 2020. This is, they are a deck of Major Arcana cards, and they will give you the overall energy for the month of June 2020. Please, can you guide my beautiful Cancerians? What else do they need to know? For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards, as I believe that is my energy and not the message that you're meant to receive. Everybody is different. There is no right or wrong way. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? You may want to fast forward. I don't like to waste anyone's time, but ooh, okay. So, interesting. I don't want to waste anyone's time, but I do have to wait for the messages that are meant for you and not the ones that I force in any way. I don't like to force anything. Okay, so let's get straight to your reading. Well, Cancerians, this is an incredible overall energy for June 2020. You have the World. Okay, so this is the completion of a cycle. You're starting something new as we come on into June here, and this is completing some sort of goal, or have learned some lessons and are taking those lessons that you've learned into June in order to expand on them. And by expand, I mean step into a world of abundance there, because you've learned those lessons and it's time to reap those rewards for what you've learned. Okay, the World is often a very positive, abundant energy, and it reminds you that although the cycles are, ever evolving, the energy is transient. We go from being up and then down. It's because it emulates the Wheel of Fortune, the World card. It is a reminder that all cycles, complete and start anew. Okay, but it is also a reminder that the universe is lining things up for you, for your higher self and for the better. Okay, it is a wonderful end to something that no longer serves you. The energy that has been stagnant all this time is now being shaken up and renewed as you walk forth with a greater sense of purpose, but also getting what you truly deserve there with that World card. Now also, it is a travel card, so things could be starting to lift in terms of this lockdown mode that we're going on in at the moment. Travel could ease up there, but it more speaks to people who are thinking about emigrating or relocating somewhere else. You feel like the energy of where you are or where you have been is very stagnant and you're just looking for change. Okay, I am seeing you being closer to water, Cancer, because your soul really craves that, the ebbing and flowing of the tide. It's not a surprise to me that you have the Moon card also in the spread. Now, this is the protagonist energy. Okay, the first card is a protagonist energy that is propelling you forward for the month of June. And it's very, very a successful energy, very positive energy that is propelling you forward. It's also a desire for change. Okay, so I do see this a real desire of yours to just shake everything up, get rid of all stagnant things, all energy that does not serve you, and step into that change. I'm really, really seeing like a beach with water, a very long sandy beach with water, and I really feel you have a desire to either relocate to an area that is closer to that arena, or you are making travel plans. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say, especially since we're all stuck in various homes and apartments, etc., etc. I don't really like to suggest the obvious, but I am seeing that image, and the World is a completion of a cycle, ending that energy, and possibly thinking about traveling somewhere new. but more so I'm getting relocation with this card, okay? Now the antagonist energy, the thing that is holding you back, Cancer, from, you know, really stepping into your full power and going for exactly what you truly desire, is the moon energy, okay? Things that you cannot see. Sometimes there is an energy of, you know, you don't trust your intuition and you're worried about things that you do not know about, that, you know, it's an energy of, you know, jumping into the unknown. You're not so sure. You like your creature comforts. You like to be knowing of your surroundings, and although you love adventure and you're happy to go off and have short adventures, long term I'm feeling, you know, you like to have a bit of a base. You like to be that homebody, and, you know, things that are unseen unsettle your equilibrium, as it were. Now this is a Piscean energy, and it is speaking of anything that unsettles your emotions in any shape or form. You are super you know, wary of, okay? You like to know where you're at with regards to not only your home life, but, you know, relationships, anything that does not unsettle you, okay? So this is the thing that holds you back, because it creates a lot of worry, and it also makes you not trust your instincts. Okay, when you're feeling unsettled, there is a reason, and you have to listen very deeply to that instinct that you have and know that you are right, and do not second guess yourself. Okay, so the thing that holds you back is sometimes you do not listen to those little hunches that come your way. You dismiss any red flags because you want to believe in the better of a person or a situation. You want to see the good in them. You love people so deeply. You have you know, a lot of depth to you, very sensitive, very emotional, and, you know, you exist in that sort of watery place because you're a water element, of course, and you ebb and flow with the emotions. So when you know something is off, you really know it. But often with this moon card, it's almost like you dismiss what you can feel, because you know, you're like, well, I can't see it. It is an unseen thing. You're doubting yourself in some way there. So this is the energy to overcome, starting to learn to trust yourself a little bit more, your instincts. Know that what you feel is valid and is true, okay? When you notice the red flags in a situation, be it with a person or a situation there, know that your instinct is telling you something, okay, that the eyes cannot see. I often believe that the first brain is actually your gut. Okay, and that is where you get the feelings of something is not right, and then that energy will transmute to the brain, and your eyes will either look out for the danger or, you know, why you're feeling off, and if they can perceive it in the physical plane, they will transmute it back to the brain, and then you know what you're dealing with. Do not dismiss this first feeling you have here, okay, because it is a detector. I feel it is the brain letting you know when something is not right, okay? So that is the energy to overcome for the month of June, knowing that you can trust yourself fully and don't have any doubts, okay, because there is a doubt going on there. It is also connected. What is the unifying energy of the month for June is the Fool card, okay? Just leap into the unknown. Have that leap of faith energy about you. Have that wonderful hope that new adventures are to be had with new beginnings, okay? Because often when we're out of our comfort zone, especially with the World card, that new beginning cycle, we, you know, our balance is off there because we are out of our comfort zone. Know that there are wonderful things to be had when we go on new paths, to take chances. You know, this shaking up the energy and jumping into the unknown, especially with that moon card, you know, things that are unseen, you know, you can be navigated by your intuition. It will always lead you on the right path. Spirit reminds you that they're lining things up for you and you're on the right path right now, okay? So any opportunity that presents themselves in June for you, know that you can walk forward and take that risk, okay, of a new adventure, a new path, because new beginnings are opening up to you. It's a huge shake-up in June for you with regards to energy, Cancer. And the only thing that is slightly holding you back is embracing the unseen, okay? Knowing to trust your instincts, that it will never let you down, okay? So we've got a wonderful new start coming from you, okay? We've got two, you know, new beginning cards as your overall energy in June, which is wonderful. With new beginnings always brings a lot of success, okay, because you embrace all that life has to offer with that Fool card, okay? So let's get deeper to your reading, my beautiful Cancerians, and see what they have in store for you. Ooh, okay, to start, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is peace after trouble. You know, there was something that didn't sit right with you. Either, you know, conversations were off, or, you know, you were dealing with some sort of abusive or toxic cycle there. Somebody was being either sneaky to you or not telling you the whole truth. This is a mischief card, okay? Someone was causing you to be out of balance, and you are deciding, especially since it's with the World card, you're deciding you're not dealing with that anymore. You are having a new outlook in life, and you're shaking it all up for yourself, okay? So with this Five of Swords, this is peace after some sort of, you know, trouble with somebody, be it, you know, somebody could have been misleading you, okay, telling you what you want to hear but not telling it all, okay? As you can see here, that figure in the upright position when the card is in the negative is this person's got all the swords there, but they haven't got all the swords, okay? So someone was giving you like either half-truths, or you know, you were dealing with a situation that made you feel like you just didn't trust this person, okay? Could be dealing with someone who has an air element there, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but you felt something was off with this person. They weren't giving you the whole truth, nothing but the truth kind of energy. And when we get the Five of Swords in reverse, especially underneath the World card, you're done. Okay, you're shaking up the cycle. You're letting it go, because you felt, you know, nothing good comes from this situation. You want peace of mind, okay? So you're choosing peace of mind over as the overall energy, and starting anew, as it were. And I feel like this is starting anew in terms of the way you communicate with this other person. Because swords are to do with communication and, you know, intellect, your mind, and it was causing you a lot of anxiety, and you're letting it go. You're finally allowing things to move in the cycles that it is meant for you. It's an acceptance I'm getting here, okay? Because you need, peace of mind is the most important. And you've recognized, you've recognized that situation wasn't serving you. Now, the Ace of Cups here is in reverse. Someone let you down, okay? And that is speaking, because we got the Moon card here. You knew something was off, okay? But you didn't trust your instincts, the red flags on this situation, okay? So you weren't fully allowing yourself to hear your intuition and act on it. You know, this person was a sweet talker, perhaps, because we got the Swords card. Although it's in reverse and you've moved on from it, in the past, they may have been, you know, able to tell you what you needed to hear. Not what you wanted to hear, but what you needed to hear. They spoke to perhaps an inner wounding, because we got the Swords, from your childhood, you know, and there was something that they seemed to be able to press buttons and, you know, keep you out of balance in order to maintain control over you. So this Ace of Cups here, you felt let down by them, okay? But also, Cancer, now this is awful, and I don't, do not shoot the messenger when I say this. I'm getting an energy, because it's with the Moon card, this energy of perhaps feeling a little bit disappointed in yourself that you didn't trust your instincts. You kind of knew something was off. You knew the red flags were there, and you might be feeling a little bit hard on yourself. Spirit is giving me, do not beat yourself up about this situation. This was nothing to do with you. If anybody tries to mess with you, either on an emotional front or an abusive front, they are projecting all of their stuff that they actually feel about themselves. They project it onto you. Now, this does not mean it is in any way excusable. It absolutely is not. But Spirit is giving me with this card, please do not feel, you know, do not feel disappointed in yourself, or that you let yourself down in some way. You did not. Absolutely not. Okay? They're just being very forceful about that. So this is also... okay, they're giving me a secondary for this, which is also trust your instincts in terms of, you know, don't have fear. that someone will let you down, okay? Because you've got your guard up, okay? Even though you sort of like, you have peace after some sort of situation in the past that did not serve you, the guard is up, okay? And you're worried that someone will let you down in the future because of this. It's like you've got a wounding from this past relationship that you need to release, okay? And it is, okay, it's something that goes in cycles because we're dealing with the moon here. So this person may come back every so often to keep that hold upon you. It's an emotional kind of hold there. So there may be some sort of cyclic energy, you know, in a cycle with this person that triggers you. And don't be afraid. It's like, you know, don't have your guard up that you think that everybody will let you down when it comes to love, because cups, they deal with love, etc., etc. You know, even though you've got peace of mind, peace of heart is different, okay? So with that Dove card, so don't feel like everybody's going to do this to you. They really are not, okay? We're just going to get here. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a fear here. There is a fear of moving on and perhaps trusting some sort of new love that's going to come your way. Yeah, that's your wish. Okay, so we've got here the Tower card. It's in reverse. And because it's over the Fool energy, which is a unifier, the thing that will actually help you get to where you need to be, which is to jump into the unknown, take chances when it comes to new paths, new adventures, new beginnings in love, because they're giving me that Ace of Cups in reverse. We're clearly talking about love here, okay? So the Tower card represents a fear of change, okay? It's almost like with this person, you're like, my guard was up anyway. I didn't trust the situation, and yes, they hurt me, but you know what? They didn't really, like, I still had my guard up, and I cannot let anyone truly in because there is a fear that they may hurt me, okay? Now, this is a natural state to be in. We're all human. We all have a precious, wonderful heart that we do not want to be bruised or even hurt even bigger, because I feel this was a very big hurt here rather than just a bruise. So I really feel Spirit is asking you, you know, to jump into the unknown. Trust your instincts when it comes to the unseen. Trust connections. Not everybody is an idiot, okay? Not everybody, that was the polite way of saying what they're telling me. Not anyone is an effer. This is what they're saying. Someone's got a bit of a potty mouth here. But anyway, the Tower in reverse position, it represents a fear of change, you know, a fear of making a leap into some sort of faith into the unknown, taking new chances in love. Okay, so there is a real fear here, and you're very guarded there. So although you've got peace of mind, you're still guarded with your heart, is what I'm getting from this situation. Now, we do have with the Nine of Cups there, this is your wish fulfillment, okay? There is a lot of abundance coming your way. It's under the World card, the abundance card of all cards in particular, and this is Major Arcana, so this is the umbrella of your life, okay, for June. And Spirit is saying here, you know, the cycle is now in your favor. Things are changing. Your wishes are starting to come true. Don't have your heart, your beautiful heart, all guarded up so that you cannot accept what is the true love that is coming your way. If you are wanting the deepest of connections with another soul who understands you and, you know, vibes in the same energy as you, and you walk forward and build a wonderful family, you can have that, okay? It is all yours for the taking. The world is yours for the offering, okay? But it feels like, although you have you have peace of mind, it really feels like you still have guards up with regards to your heart. So you just need to break down those barriers. Everything you want is yours, okay? This is also an abundance card when it comes to material, the material plane, you know, gaining an amount of money that you've been really working hard to get there, or that you've been wishing for. But it's also a good health card, okay? So especially when we've got that Five of Swords in reverse, it could talk of some sort of anxiety that may have been to do with health, but you've now been given a good clean bill of health here with regards to a wish fulfillment. So they're just asking you here to trust your instincts for June. Something's coming on in. We'll get some more clarity regarding that. Do not fear change. Change is actually really good, okay? Thank you so much. They're bringing me back to the tarot card. I will talk about it again in a moment. Just going to get another card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Cancerians, June 2020. Look what's coming on in. The Lovers, okay? This is soulmate energy, okay? It's back to back with this wish fulfillment card here. So if you're really dreaming about finding the love of your life, you're drawing them in, okay? But this is also when we got this, the Lovers, it's major arcana. Yeah, it's on the moon energy here, which is, you know, trusting in the unseen. You know, the universe has got your back. It's lining things up for you, but you're just not trusting your instincts when it comes to pairing up with another person, or, you know, with regards to, you know, when you meet somebody and you've got your guard up, you just never trust them, no matter what, okay? They haven't done anything to you, but you've got wounding either from childhood there, or it is wounding from a past relationship, and that guard is super, super tight. So with the Lover card coming on in here, this is a choice. Okay, this is a dual energy, Gemini energy here. It could be somebody with a Gemini placement even. But this is a choice of, do you want to go through life, you know, with your wonderful, beautiful heart, just settling for less? Or do you want to go for the person who is your soulmate? Okay, and you will know that feeling, it will trigger, you know, a knowingness. This is the person. But also it is about a very deep love choice, choosing a beautiful partner so that there is strength of two together in balance, harmony, and past life. You know, this is finding your counterpart, someone that you have been vibing with in past lives, okay? And that is your wish, someone who truly understands you. This is what I'm getting here. There's going to be a lot of Cancerians out there going, no, that's not my wish. But that's what I'm getting here with regards to the cards, what they're giving me, okay? But it's underneath the Ace, and you feel like you've been let down by love. You feel there is a depression there that, my gosh, you're never going to find anybody, okay? And you've been looking, look at that Moon card. It's got all the eyes popping out, looking, but you just cannot find it. You cannot find what you're truly looking for, and it's because of this wounding, okay? Spirit is saying this is coming on in for you. You can have this. Trust in the, well, actually it's showing up in June for you. Trust in the unseen forces that are at work, the magic that is going on behind the scenes from the universe to bring you all that you desire, okay, with regards to a connection there. It is a beautiful connection, okay? It is soulmate energy, and it's on its way for you, okay? Now, I'm going to digress for a second because they want me to explain the tarot card to you. The tarot card, often people are afraid of the Death card and the Tower card. I feel like often they're kind of similar energies. Now, in the upright, you did get it in the reverse, which means a fear of doing that energy shake-up. But in the upright position, it is like a lightning bolt moment, an aha moment, okay? And it sets the building on fire. And those people, they jump into the unknown. Now, often people, they get very scared because it's unwanted change, right? They just don't like upheaval. And they feel it's been brought upon them and it's out of their control. But actually, it's a way of spirit and universe reminding you that if you don't shake up the energy, if you stay in that building, all thinking you're safe and everything, the building's on fire, you're going to get burned. So you need to shake up that energy and jump into the unknown, which is often a more safe, abundant place because you shake up stagnant energy, okay? So you got it in reverse, and it is a fear of that, okay? Do not fear any shake-up that the world is giving you, because it often brings what you truly desire. It may not be the path you expect, Cancer, because we all have a vision of what we want, okay? But the moon has represented the overall energy. It's bringing you what you want, but you just can't see it yet, okay? Often we're too busy looking at the path, trying to control the path, and the universe has got other ideas on another path for you that brings you actually more spiritual awakening and a better love choice, better job for you. You got to have acceptance and allow things to flow naturally. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please help my beautiful Cancerians? Thank you so much. Oh, do you want those? No. Okay. So, we have here the Five of Wands. Okay, Five of Wands in the upright position is there are a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome before you can actually have faith that you can take that leap of faith into the unknown. You have a resistance there to that energy with the Tower card. And I know a lot of you are going to say, I don't resist, but there's certain patterns that we all do, okay? And we protect ourselves, okay? This is the fight or flight card for me. The Five of Wands there is obstacles like challenges that we feel we need to do battle, okay? Now, you may come from a place, Cancer, they're just giving me this now, where you know, your foundation, your grounding, your vision of love comes from what you watch your parents do, or the person who brought you up, what you watch them do. It's almost like it's embedded in you, and I feel like there may have been a bit of conflict in those relationships, and therefore that's something that you've always wanted to stay away from, because you do not like confrontation, you don't like conflict, you want peace, you want a peaceful relationship. But because that is embedded somewhere in your psyche, unfortunately you draw in what you don't want, okay? So Spirit is asking you really with this wish fulfillment card, what is it that you do want, okay? How many times have you said to yourself, I don't want that, I don't want that? And actually the universe gives you more of what you said you don't want, because the universe just hears what it is you are talking about. It doesn't know whether you want it or not. You're just talking about it, okay? So it's drawing it to you. What you have to say more often is, I want that, or I prefer to say, I got that and I'm really grateful, okay? Because then you draw it into you really fast. You know, if you say, I want that, often that also translates as you don't have it, okay? So, you know, which you don't, but if you emulate the feelings of having it and having gratitude for it, you bring it towards you, okay? So there is somewhere in your psyche that conflict, you're conflicted there, and you have some obstacles to overcome before you feel ready to be like, they're showing me like a little bird that's about to just jump and fly out of the nest. Okay, and they're showing me that that bird, you know, they know what they got to do. They know the next step for their transition is to leap out of the nest and into, you know, 100-foot drop or something. Okay, they need to trust their wings are going to take them in flight. Okay, they just know. Why? Because they trust their instinct. It's evolution. Okay, so it's very important for you, Cancer. You can do whatever you want. The world is on your side. The world is in your favor now. The cycle is changing. Trust in the unknown. Trust in your instincts and take those leaps of faith, because you can have it all. The cards are saying 9 of Cups. Anything you truly desire is yours for the taking. Huge abundance is on its way for you. Have faith, Cancer, in yourself first and foremost, and then all else will follow, okay? Now, we do have, the only thing that is holding you back from those wishes is, you know, being in balance, okay? And there is a disruptive energy, some sort of feeling out of control when you're taking leaps of faith into the unknown, okay? This is a Sagittarian energy, and Temperance often brings like balance, harmony, but you're in the reverse there, so there is a chaotic energy that is making you feel like, oh, I can't do it. It's like being on a roller coaster, okay? And actually that's the perfect time. When you're feeling a little bit out of control, that's the perfect time when all your wishes come true, okay? So they are giving me that. Trust in it. And also Temperance, you know, when you're in balance and harmony, you listen to your inner guides, okay? You listen to your third eye there. You listen to your soul. Everything becomes apparent, okay? The dreams start to come true and the abundance starts to flow when you're in that balance and harmony, okay? Now, so interesting. On the moon, we have the star in reverse. Okay, what does the star in reverse represent? It's, okay, there is a really big thing here. Now this may be for somebody in particular. It's, okay, so there is a guard up here because you've been hurt in the past, and there is a fear that other people will do the same. And you may have your eye on somebody at the moment, but you're worried that someone will ignore you, or you're just worried about being ignored, okay? Or that it will not be reciprocated, that your energy, your love, and you have a lot of love to give, Cancer. Your heart is huge. It is so beautiful and warm and all-encompassing, and, you know, you affect everybody who comes into your vicinity. It is just, I see you as beaming. I really see this beautiful white light all surrounding you like this. Just to be in your presence is actually a healing energy in itself. That's what I get, Cancer, from I get Cancerian's energy. I just feel this healing light there, okay? And this Star card makes you fearful of rejection in some way. Now, I know we're all human. We all fear rejection. That's an obvious thing to say. But there is something in particular there that, you know, brings you right down when someone just doesn't text you back, you know, doesn't, you know, message you when you'd hoped you would get a message. Now, some people are really good with going, okay, well, I'm doing my own life, blah, blah. But you really are, you know, deep with the connections, and you know when something's off, okay? Again, this is reaching for the Stars card, and you're not, okay? It's in the reverse. Reach for all that you desire, okay? Because it is yours for the taking, Cancer. You are an incredible spirit, okay? And you have to realize that you're a consciousness in a human body, having a human experience, and you're connected to the universe. And whatever it is you truly desire wants you back. Just remain in balance, okay? And reach for those stars. This is an Aquarian energy here. It feels like when it's in the upright position, and it has the ability to be there because in the upright, because it showed up in your cards, in your spread, but you have it in the reverse, you know, there is hope, okay? But right now you're not in a period of hope when it comes to having new love. That's what I'm getting here. You need to believe in miracles. You need to have faith. It's another faith card under the Moon card where you're not having, trusting yourself or trusting the universe, okay? And perhaps some of you are wanting, yeah, it's all to do with love. It's like you feel like having the connection with a soulmate is something that you feel like you've lost hope there, because you feel you know, that you've been let down in the past by somebody you thought was your person, okay, is what I'm getting here. You need to trust that this was here for a lesson, and it was to break you open so that you come out of your comfort zone. And June, you start to realize that, okay? Oh, and just when June, you start to realize that, we have Knight of Cups. Along comes the person of your dream. There'll be some sort of romantic proposal end of June here. Someone, you'll either meet somebody. I really feel it really feels like this person that I feel like you've got your eye on somebody, Cancer. I really feel, because you've got the Moon card and I love all those eyes, it really feels like you've got your mind or your eyes set on somebody, okay? And there's a little bit of disappointment there because you think, oh, I think they're my soulmate, and but I've got no hope because they're either ignoring me or they're, you know, they're not in communication here. You know, we've only got one swords, okay, and that is you know, having mental peace here. So there's no communication with this person perhaps, and along they come, end of June, okay? And this person, they're very chivalrous. They may have like the chat, as it were. I really feel this is an honest proposal here that they're coming on in here with. Knights often have that sort of energy where they gallop after what they truly desire, you know, that sort of prize, and then they're on to the next kind of energy. But that's the Knight of Wands, okay? You've got this Knight who sees themselves, now this is male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, they see themselves as, you know, very romantic, very, you know, charming. Could also be another water element, Pisces, another Cancer or Scorpio, and they want to do things right by you, Cancer, okay? They want a deep emotional connection with you. They know how sensitive you are, and I feel like this is why you get this energy that perhaps they're your soulmate, because there is a certain connection between you and this person that it feels just right, like you ebb and flow with each other. You have the Lovers underneath the Moon card, you have the Star in reverse, which means you just don't have hope with this situation, and boom, it comes on in and surprises you. And that's what I feel, Cancer, about this energy, is your guards are always up. It's like you think of worst case scenario so that you can protect yourself in case, yeah, the worst case scenario happens, but you don't allow yourself to hope, like, because you don't want to be let down or let yourself down with having high hopes. That's what I'm getting here. And Spirit wants you to get rid of that energy, because Cancer, you deserve all that you wish for, and it's coming on in. Just have faith, have hope. It is all yours for the taking. There is a huge new start here. with regards to a love situation. Now, because we got the Tower here, the Fool, it's a new start, you know, having that fear, but overcoming those obstacles, you allow love in. Okay, you're allowing this love to come towards you. Now, Cancerians, I'm telling you now, there is nothing in this spread that says overreach to the other person. Allow it to come to you. Now, Cancerians, you have a beautiful heart that I keep talking about. It's just everyone who I know is a Cancerian, I just love you to bits. And you're just so warm and open and so nurturing. I love it. But you overgive. Okay, you do. You have a natural propensity to just share your love with those that you trust within your immediate circle. When it comes to loving a person, a partner, especially at the beginning, you are definitely like that crab where you know, pop out your head a little bit. Is it safe to come out? Oh, no, it's not. Let's retreat for a little bit, back into the hard shell so I can't be hurt. And then you pop in and out until you feel it's completely safe to come out and reveal your beautiful personality. Okay? So when we do overreach, though, and we settle down in relationships and we give too much, we often leave ourselves open to be taken advantage of, to be taken for granted. Okay? And Spirit is saying with this spread, let it come to you. Okay, this Knight energy is coming towards you with an offer. You don't need to reach out here. But what you do need to do is have faith, have hope in the best outcome. Imagine what it is you truly desire. Okay, visualize what your dreams are. Visualize the outcome, the happy outcome, and allow it to be this positive, wonderful experience into a new cycle of, you know, and a new adventure in terms of love. Now, enough of the lecture, sorry about that. They're just really pushing a point there. We're going to get some clarifiers, go a little bit deeper here with the Fountain Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What else do they need to know regarding June 2020? June 2020, can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? June 2020. Cancer, thank you so much. Look at that. Queen of Coins, okay, over the World card, okay, and this is about being resourceful with your money, okay, so again, it's over the Wish Fulfillment card as well. This is stepping into a lot of money here, being very abundant and knowing your worth, okay. That's a Virgo card, which you may even be dealing with a Virgo here, knowing a person's worth. Okay, being resourceful with what you have already and being that wonderful earth goddess that you truly are, Cancer, and or God, if you're feeling masculine energy there. This is about domesticity as well, you know, having your home place in balance and harmony, okay? This is about, you know, wanting to have enough money or a grounded foundation for a relationship in order to, you know, expand, you know, go to the next level, partnership, and also have children, you know, that sort of fertility element to the card as well. But this is about growth, foundations, growth, knowing your worth. That Queen, believe me, Cancer, she knows her worth. And that is what it's all about for you. Know your worth, Cancer. You are very, very abundant. June is bringing you so much, both material, I'm feeling both material abundance is headed your way and emotional abundance. Even though you feel like you know, it feels like you're giving up or you've missed the boat on finding your soulmate, that is not the truth, okay? That is not the truth of it at all. It is about knowing how amazing you are, how resourceful you are across the board, okay? And that you have a lot of love and stability to give yourself first and foremost, and then offer another. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can we please get final messages for my beautiful Cancerians? What else do they need to know? June 2020, what else do they need to know? Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? June 2020, I'm ready to receive. As I said, you may want to fast forward. Okay. I don't like to waste people's time, but I am aware. Look at this, come on. So how would you like to receive? Okay. So we do have the Seven of Wands here. Okay. So Seven of Wands is, you know, protection. You know, your guard is up. Once you release your guard here, because this is the fear, the guard is up. It's over the Moon and the Fool card, taking that leap of faith into the unknown, especially when it comes to love. You know what? They're giving me all love here. Okay, I have not seen, the only Queen of Coins I've got here is, the only message about money. Yes, there's a lot of abundance coming, but it's something that will give you a lot of emotional contentment. You know, your dreams coming true. But I'm not seeing job talk here, as it were. They really, really want to talk about your self-worth and having your boundaries up when it comes to love. Okay, so Seven of Wands is knowing what boundaries that you have up there. If you had the Nine of Wands, then it's keep those boundaries high because there's a reason. But you've got the Seven, okay, which is you're protecting yourself, self-defense. You're protecting yourself either against competition, in terms of something that you're passionate about, whether that's a passionate project or something, but also it's protecting yourself against love. Okay, something you're strongly emotional about, somebody you're strongly emotional about, you are protecting yourself so that you do not get hurt. But they've given you back-to-back 7 and 6 of Wands. They wanted it received in this way, which is 6 of Wands, overcome that obstacle and you have success. This is a victory card, okay? Now this could also be a recognition in terms of your work. They've just given me, and now's your work card. So I love it when they speak to me like that. They correct me, and you know. Anyway, so this could also be in terms of your work situation, some sort of award or recognition coming your way. You weren't expecting it, okay? Because this card suggests, you know, you may thought you were passed over at work with regards to something, you were being ignored, you know, you were not hopeful with regards to this situation. So this may surprise you, okay, when it comes to this work award or recognition in some way, but they're really strongly giving it to me on the love front. Overcome that obstacle, and your only obstacle is, you know, having your barriers up because you fear the unknown. Okay, you fear taking that first leap of faith, that chance, you know, taking that risk when it comes to love, and you will be victorious. Okay, this is success and abundance card. Good news is coming your way once you let your boundaries down. Okay, and I mean, it's just clarifying the exact same spread at the bottom. Okay, I love it when Spirit does that. They just give you, it's almost like they're giving you a few pointers where they feel like, you know, what would help you in this situation if you're feeling stuck. And victory is yours, okay? You have this wonderful new love coming on in. Look at that, 8 of Wands. So we got the 6, we got the 7, and we got the 8 of Wands. Cancer, it's going to be a very passionate, successful time for you. This is amazing. This is taking action on your boundaries will bring a speedy change when it comes to the situation you're feeling stuck about, okay? This is your desired happiness. Look at that. As you can see, the sun is in the background there. The sun is the abundance card. The sun is material happiness, joyous outcome, love happiness, all of the happiness. Plus you've got the wish fulfillment card with the 9 of Cups there. It's all yours for the taking. You are on the right track with this card, okay? You're on the track, and in the distance there is the ultimate goal, okay? So just what I was saying right at the beginning, you are where you are right now. The universe is lining things up for you, okay? You're on the path, but just release those obstacles, which is your barrier. Just take it down. Trust that people are not going to be like the past that hurt you. Trust that not everybody is the same. Trust that you have a beautiful, warm, giving heart that will be cherished by another, and you will get your desired happiness, okay? They are linking it to some sort of project as well with regards to work now, where you've been working really hard on some sort of passion project, something that you're very strongly emotional about, that you've wanted to achieve for quite a while, and you know, you're being very abundant about it. You're going to be very abundant with it, sorry. There's going to be a big shift with regards to this, and you've overcome the competition to come out on top, okay? So some sort of recognition or award is coming your way. It's going to fast track you. They're giving me fast track because we've got the 8 of Wands there. Fast track you to elevation, you know, all eyes will be on you. They're bringing me back to Six of Wands, but in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Six of Wands, the person is on a horse and is being paraded throughout the people. They have a wand and it's got a victory wreath on it. So you could be in the public eye, or all eyes will be on you with regards to this wonderful passion project. This is a side. They just want to give you a little nudge about that so that you're not thinking, oh my gosh, it's all about love and I don't even want to hear about that right now. I'm not in that space. They're just giving me that, okay? But they really want to tell you that love is coming on in for you and you are right on track, okay? And it is a soulmate. It is someone with soulmate energy here that you've had past lives together. I'm just going to get some more clarity for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please... Ooh, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so how they want it to receive. Okay, they want the bottom receive first. And it is the Two of Cups. Okay. So, yeah, they just want to clarify to you right now, this is soulmate. This is a partnership, something that will lead to marriage. Okay, Cancer? It will be, there's a proposal, big love proposal coming on in for you. Again, I keep getting this energy that it's somebody you've got your eye on. I really feel like it's somebody you got your eye on here with that Knight of Cups in the Moon card, because it's somebody, yeah, you got to trust your intuition with this person. Yeah. And take that leap of faith with them. That's what they're giving me. This person is on the same page as you, completely in balance, in ebb and flow. You know, you're looking towards a future with the same goals there, okay? And that is a deep love connection. Someone who is equally as sensitive as you. Again, I'm bringing you back to Pisces, Cancer, you know, another Cancer or Scorpio energy here. But it's somebody who really understands you, okay? And they want to be the best that they can be for you. And also they... bring out the best in you as well. This partnership will lead to marriage or a high level commitment that you are looking for. So if you don't believe in marriage and things like that, it will bring you to the high level commitment that you're wishing for. Okay, is what I'm getting here. This is a beautiful connection, and it was worth holding out for, but you believed that it would never happen. That's what you have to have faith here, Cancer. You have to have faith. Ace of Wands. So this is, again, new passion here for you, okay? This is new passion because it's connected to the Two of Cups here. It's over the Lover's card as well. This is new passion. It's been divinely guided towards you by the universe, okay? It's about perfect timing. And now the time is right. The world is shifted in your favor. That is the energy of June. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the magic of the universe, that it was bringing you a true love, a true connection to you when the time was right. And the boundaries are down. That is the time to be right. Okay? Ace of Wands, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, they bring it in with the hand of the universe. So it is divinely guided, a gift. Okay? It's almost like they're saying, here you go now, Cancer. You truly deserve this. You've got to the next level, okay? In terms of, they're giving me in terms of commitment and in terms of some sort of project or a desire, an inspiration, an urge to create there, something new, something that really propels you forward that you've wanted to achieve. But they are, the strongest energy is about this new passion that's coming on in. It's a deep love, soulmate level, but it brings so much passion and it just completely changes your world up, okay? With the world there, this is a new world for you. It is wonderful. It spirals you off into so much happiness, this new start, a wonderful new adventure and beginning. But you must take that leap of faith into the unknown, okay? But also this project is going to bring huge rewards and possibly another project that is bigger that you've been hoping to secure. You got your eye on the prize. They're giving me with that, with the Moon card. You got the eye on the prize. Okay, it's all working out in your favor, Cancer. Have faith. You need to trust. Okay, this is incredible, incredible, incredible. They asked me to look at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Ha! Wow. Queen of Cups is your card. Okay, so wow. Sorry, I just that blows me away when they do that. So we have here. There's a lot of emotional contentment to come here for you, a lot of deep feeling. You are in your element, Cancer, when this all happens. June is rebalancing you. It is getting over obstacles. this is a wonderful nurturing position to be in with you and another person. A lot of healing is going on, and you're going to have a lot of support with this new connection. It is beautiful. Healing old wounds, either from your childhood or, this past relationship that did not serve you. But you have such a beautiful connection here. And this is you in your element, completely at peace. Look at her. She's so serene. Now, male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading, as I said, but this is you being so peaceful, so serene, in depth, submerged in that wonderful depth of emotion, sensitive, okay? It's really refreshing. I love it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. They've asked me to leave it there. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. I'll give you an angel oracle card before we go. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians to any further messages as to what they need to know? Sorry, my shuffling is a little bit sloppy at the moment because I hurt my wrist. It's nearly better, but occasionally it just gives me a bit jip. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What other messages do they need to know? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. What else do they need to know? Ooh, there's too many, I think, because the wrist just gave up. Let's have a look. Sometimes they tell me what I can take and what I cannot. No. Okay, you may want to fast forward this bit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we have release and surrender and blessing in disguise. Okay, so the Tower card in reverse, they've given me that as a signifier as well, that with the past relationship there was disaster averted here. It was a blessing in disguise that it did not work out for you. Okay, so that is something they've just given me as an aside. So we have release and surrender. Okay, so it is about not controlling the path that you envisage and trust in the unseen, Cancer. Okay, it says we shower you with love. Oh, I'll start again. It says we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Okay, so they're just clarifying the reading basically for me and for you, which is, release all those obstacles that were getting in your way. Open your arms to love and to light and to happiness, because it's yours for the taking, Cancer. Anything you truly wish for. June, be mindful of what you wish for, but June, you can have it all. You're sowing those seeds for your prosperity path and for your true happiness, okay? So release and surrender anything that did not serve you there. There's obstacles, those things, holding those guards tightly closed around your heart. Release it, let it go, let it flow. It doesn't serve you, okay? It'll actually open you up to this wonderful new love that's coming for you. And we have blessing in disguise, okay? Often because I read in there, about feeling ignored or, some sort of rejection or something. Rejection is often the universe, spirit's protection, okay, to guide you in another direction so that you get the best for you. Something better is out there for you. So what we have here is what appears to be a problem is actually part of the answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to any answers, your infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay, that's unusual. I have now read 2 cards and had I had the words jumbled, okay, and they gave me the word dyslexia, okay. So maybe somebody out there has real dyslexia problems, okay, that I do not have that problem. Maybe this is something to do with me right now, but they did give me the word when I often see it as an indicator. They gave it dyslexia in my indicator word, the way they show me stuff. So this may be something to do with you in particular out there, Cancer. There's a message in particular out there for you. They have asked for one more, so we're going to give it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And they've given fresh air. Everybody needs that, especially right now, okay, Cancer? So if you find that you are stuck within this shutdown, this lockdown situation, you can't get out, please open windows, allow that air to swirl around your house or apartment, wherever you happen to be. Hopefully you have windows. If you do not, then, it depends on the apartment that you're in. Hopefully you would have some sort of natural light, but if not, please step outside for a little while. Keep your distance, obviously, with people. But it says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air. generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Okay, again, they're bringing me back to this image of a very long beach by the sea, someone wanting to relocate or shake up the energy, do something new, and be by water, okay, is what I'm getting here. Very interesting, okay. I'm getting a very odd image. I'm going to give it to you because, but it's almost like some sort of cereal or something, and someone is picking the raisins out. They don't like them or something. They're picking something out. I think it's raisins or, you know, some sort of fruit pieces or something out of like some sort of bowl of muesli or oats or something like that. And they're picking it out because they don't like it or something. So if that's you and you're doing it as you do this reading, or you've just done it, or you're about to do it, or that's your habit, then there's something in particular here in this message for you with regards to a situation. Okay, that's what we're given so far. Thank you so much. I'm going to get a trinket for you. Thank you so much. Nice, beautiful spirit guide. Cancerians, June 2020. What else do they need to know? Okay. Wow. This is phenomenal. Ha! Okay, I love it. So we have in the order that they want, which is the key. We have a key here, and it has this symbol of the 3 coins. Okay, so they are giving me 2 things, which is they're giving me 3, like the 3 of Pentacles, but it's not quite that. It's they're giving me a sign of it being in connection, okay, coming together, working either as a team, but about your skill, your craftsmanship, unlocking, they're giving it, unlocking a peaceful situation. It's like, yeah, the key of peace. You're unlocking a peaceful situation by coming together with another. Okay, now Cancer, you are very independent and you like stand on your own 2 feet, but there is some sort of unlocking some sort of situation by coming together in collaboration with somebody. This could be to do with your work with this passionate project or something, because they are giving me pentacles with this. Okay, so this is the key, that you hold the key. You have the skill, you hold the skill or the quality of craftsmanship to unlock a situation with regards to this project, or yeah, the situation that will bring in victory for this project. They want this on the 6 of Wands because there is some sort of, yeah, money is involved here. It brings in quite a lot of money, but you are the key. You are the person who has the quality skill to make this teamwork happen. Okay, so that's what they give me with that key. Now we do have a star. Interesting. Okay, so because you got the star card there, they're just reminding you need to have hope. You need to have faith. Miracles do happen. Okay, but this is gaining a lot of clarity during June, and the clarity is your inner power. Okay, your inner strength, being in the spotlight again. So they want this on over the 6 of Wands as well. I thought they'd want it over the star, but they do not. They want it over the 6 of Wands. This is you being in the spotlight for something. So again, it may be to do with your work situation, some sort of victory there. But you know, reach for the stars. You truly deserve them, Cancer. That is what they're telling me. Okay, so have that renewal of hope with this card, with this star here. Have faith. Okay, it will all work out in your favor. Trust in the unknown and the unseen. Use your instincts. It's very strong. You're very intuitive, psychic at the best of times, but that gut instinct never ever does you wrong. Okay, listen to any red flags, but I really feel there's a lot of abundance coming your way. Now, this is the first time ever since I do my readings, and I've had these, ever that I've got this one. Okay, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it is the Queen on a coin. Queen of Pentacles. Know your worth, Cancer, because you are worth a damn lot. Okay, and sit in that power. Okay, you are, you know, there is a lot of growth and expansion here for you. Very resourceful, both in terms of your money, love, fertility on its way, domesticity. They're giving me all of that. But this is a very powerful trinket, and it says here, It says on the coin, Queen Elizabeth II. Okay? But they're giving me Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So regal connection here. Absolutely regal connection, Cancer. Know that you are a queen. Okay? Again, not a gender-specific reading, but that energy. You deserve the best. Believe in yourself. That's what they're giving me here. And yeah, there's a lot of growth here, a lot of expansion. You have the world. All your dreams are coming true here. There's a lot of beauty in it. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, I hope this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, good luck with this situation, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.